What's up, everybody? It's your boy Z here, and we're back in this bitch with Blank Boy, another vid when Sonic and Shadow went a DBZ level fade. If y'all didn't watch Sonic 3, spoilers alert. I mean, y'all should watch it anyway. I mean, I see the movie, and at the end of the movie, Sonic and Shadow went around the world doing all the DBZ fade and shit all over the world and shit. I mean, it's crazy. So if y'all did not check it out, go check it out and then come back to watch this video. And other than that, let's jump into this shit, bitch.
So Team Sonic dropped from the battle bus Aura farming. They deciding whether they want to land Tilted Towers, Greasy Grove, or Retail Row. They end up deciding on Tokyo, Japan, praying that TSM Myth not landing here too. But upon arrival, this John looking like a freshly saved Avengers city. And Team Sonic is confused right now. So while they're trying to figure out how Iron Man and them still get the title of heroes for this, a military car gets thrown right at them. But Knuckles cleans it up with ease. We see it, bro. We saw the save. Got his hands on his hip like Squidward tentacles. I hate ego lifters, be doing sets starting at failure. But it's in that moment that Shadow pulls up on Sonic, and he's aura farming so hard, because if you literally just look, bro, there was mad open space in order for him to walk. My guy risked ending up like Freddy Krueger just for the sake of an entrance. You gotta respect it. Not only that, but he gets to straight roasting them.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
Knuckles makes the foolish mistake of going in towards Shadow, who teleports to him, and he's shook. He's finding out that there's levels to this, and it's hitting him like a prime Chris Breezy. He gets his wrist twisted, screaming in pain, getting kicked up, and Shadow playing Pong, bouncing him around up into the sky. He's completely at Shadow's mercy up there. All he can do is wait for the inevitable, and it happens, because Shadow kicks him back down, skipping him off the concrete. Bro got embarrassed in like
Did that Knuckles dirty right there, bro.
10 seconds, but his boys come over to help him, and Knuckles picks himself up and dusts himself off. Unfortunately, it's with those big ass hands, so it caused 50 miles per hour winds. Him and Topo from DBZ at a comedy club might cook up a fucking tornado. Team Sonic decides they're gonna try jumping, and Shadow teleports behind, kicking Tails, kicking Knuckles, and lifting up Sonic by his collar. I know while Sonic was zooming up into the sky, face bending like some bad animation, he was wishing he just got kicked too. But nope, this is his reality, getting slammed back to the ground, causing a rod wave concrete ball. And that was the finishing blow for Sonic. He got all types of CTE from getting cannonballed, so much CTE to the point where he can't stand. Got Shadow walking off talking shit to him like NBA Finals LeBron. And just like Braun, he decided that playing defense on them not even worth his time for real. My boy Shadow hops on his bike, flexes his gun, and says,
Y'all are trash.
skirting off, but of course Sonic can't just take his ass whooping to the crib and move on. Chasing after him, and Shadow wasn't bluffing, whipping out the blicky and starts spraying, but Sonic is dodging all of it. You know he took that L personally, cause he whips out his signature move for this, doing the spin attack but missing. He 0 for 1 so far, weak ass signature move gonna be up there with the not so final flash and the Moonhault's Nobody from Marvel Rivals. Sonic jumps off the bus and Shadow tries to run him over, but just ends up resorting into shooting him, but Sonic dodges every one, which puts Sonic behind Shadow, and my Mario Kart PTSD is already starting to kick in. Blue shells are really my arch nemesis, and that's exactly what Sonic turns into, where Shadow dodges it, or farm through the van, and then Sonic is able to avoid getting hit by Shadow's bike. Shadow really is different. I ain't never seen anyone dodge a blue shell before. Should be hitting me 5 seconds before the finish line. Got me raging behind the wheel like,
What was that?
Sonic is eventually able to grab onto Shadow's bike, Brody feeling like an ex after he just got dumped.
Run, bitch, run!
And ultimately, Shadow's tired of Sonic being all over him like a groupie, so he figures out how to lose him. Revving up his bike towards the train, teleporting into the air, and speeds up to start driving up the side of the skyscraper. Naturally though, Sonic is able to catch up because the niggas are literally faster than bikes. Again, Shadow is just aura farming. And him and Shadow start bumping into each other, going up the side of the skyscraper. Eventually, Shadow's able to pull away. He's got black fur, he was built for this. Hitting the Akira slide up the tip of the tower to build up enough steam. He was built for this. Hitting the Akira slide up the tip of the tower to build up enough steam. He gave Lil Bro Sonic a warning, but he didn't want to listen. So now it's time to put an end to this. Dog stands on his bike charging in towards Sonic, and Sonic's not scared, going in too. But just because you're not scared, that doesn't mean anything. Vegeta be very confidently getting his ass beat. Sonic's got his right ready and Shadow's got his left, and when they collide, all the power in Japan is toast. Sonic wakes up to himself
Dude, I blackout in 1977. More you know.
handcuffed and Shadow's gone, but it's not over cause he gets his run back. Shadow and Robotnik's grandpa watching a shooting star wishing for hair and to be taller. Give me at least 4'8", please. But unfortunately for both of them, none of these wishes are gonna come true, and that's because that isn't any shooting star. That is Sonic grabbing Shadow out of the spaceship. He's Super Saiyan now and it's time to run it back. They're barreling down towards Earth. Please, just don't hit Haiti, their economy can't handle any more. I say that, but ultimately it's not up to them. They zoom all the way down, crash landing, leaving a giant crater, leaving a bunch of smoke everywhere so Sonic can't find his black ass. I know he couldn't stand when the teacher said hit the lights. Where'd Shadow go? Sonic's looking around, peekaboo, and hits him in the stomach, literally knocking the Chaos Emeralds out of him, reverting back to base form. But neither of them trying to be like Goku. No need to take this ass beating in base form before deciding, let me tee up. Sonic locks in on it, Shadow does too, and they both charge in for the Chaos Emeralds, causing a giant explosion to erupt. And man, the DBZ influence right here is so clear, even someone like Stevie Wonder could hear and smell it. Sonic in this bit powering up Super Saiyan just like Goku, and when the camera decides to pan to Shadow, he on the ground just like Vegeta, rising up ready to run a crazy fade. Got Sonic hating. It literally took 5 minutes before dude started stealing swag. It's really sick out here. Going in on the offensive first, getting blocked, and his hand moved to the side. Not even taking him serious, really little broing Sonic right now. Even turned to him. Shadow decides it's his turn to go on the offensive end. Get a bucket, young man. Shadow hits Sonic with a left, elbow, uppercut, and then slams him down, leaving a giant Sonic-shaped hole in the ground, and then grabs both of Sonic's legs, picking him up and throwing him, getting skipped off a bunch of mountains until he hits a volcano. All the Sonic fans sick right now. The Shadow D-Rider next to them in the theater like,
He got cooked!
and it continues because Shadow slams him down, but Sonic says enough and punches Shadow's ass out of frame. The entire setting is cooked at this point. I don't know who lived here, but it's not safe anymore. There's just lava spewing everywhere while they fight, shit looking like Planet Namek. My dumbass would have been looking at this wondering if my PS5 okay. Shadow elbows him left to right, then Sonic drags him through the ground and throws him, which was only the first part of this combo. Sonic basically tossing a self alley-oop, cause he comes through dunking that bitch, punching Shadow through a bunch of different countries. Gut punch, push, kick. They both start charging up intense right hooks, wanting to call KO on the other one, but end up colliding. Kick, block, parry, left, kick, instant transmission. Sonic never seen nothing.
Bro, this fight is like, I know people were hyped to see that fucking fight between Sonic and Shadow in the theater. I know people are hyped up in the theater, bro. I'm shit.
Like this before. Shadow busting out new moves that'll take a second to understand, but he doesn't get the chance because he gets spiked down to the ground through the Coliseum pillars. Sonic laid out on the ground, doesn't get a chance to recuperate before Shadow starts letting him hear it.
I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better, I am better!
Which pisses off Sonic to the max. He's supposed to be the cocky one here, not you. So he wastes no time charging and punching this man Shadow so hard that he sends him up into space. And the punch was so powerful, not only did it send Shadow all the way into space, he punched him all the way into skipping on the moon and out of his Super Saiyan form. It's over. Sonic didn't forget about the low broing he was doing to him earlier either. Stop tapping my head, nigga. Cause even in your base form, you could still get rocked, holding him up by the collar. But this is overkill. So Sonic, being the good guy or pussy he is, your choice, spares Shadow's life.
Bro, shit, he spared him alright. If he wouldn't have spared, he would be GG's. He knocked the Super Saiyan Ultra whatever instant out of that nigga. I mean, that was so crazy. Sonic and Shadow, oh my, that's like Goku Vegeta battle. Shit, similar to Goku Vegeta, but not actual, you know. It's all DBZ, so yeah. If you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see your asses next time. Peace.